Good evening, tasters. Nibbler here again. Another nightcap note, and this is the last of my nervous 90s. This is review number 99, and tonight I've chosen the Benriach 16-year-old. 3 weeks ago I did the 12-year-old Mortlock. Last week I did the 14-year-old, and tonight I've got the 16-year-old Benriach. Benriach in Speyside is one of the few distilleries that still malts its own barley. And if you don't know the process of malting, have a look for it somewhere on Google or YouTube. It's really interesting how the malting process happens. This was a birthday gift 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm grateful to those friends who thought highly of me to buy a Benriach 16-year-old. It comes in at 43%, and in Australia it's around about $125. Well, it's a bright gold colour. Looks great. Well, it's quite a good nose. Probably needs to be in the glass a bit longer to open up more. I'll try and warm it a bit. But there's some hazelnut. Yeah, definitely hazelnuts, as well as some honey. And there's some florals going on there. And there's a lovely balance between fruit and oak. Yeah, it's a great nose. Well, that's silky smooth. It's full-bodied, and yet nothing dominates or makes you feel assaulted by it. There's some honey, there's some lovely soft spices, a bit of vanilla, a bit of toffee, and maybe there's just a slight touch of peat in there. Let me try that again. Yeah, it's just sort of there lingering in the background. And the finish is delicate and complex. There's some caramel. It's balanced. And that little bit of peat just persists. This is a fabulous whiskey. It's nice to know that for someone with my limited budget, this quality is almost affordable. At $125, this is a really classy whiskey, and probably a steal at that price. Benriach 16. I reviewed the Benriach 10 not so long back. A really fine distillery. What do you think? Check it out. I just think it's great.